click on your square, you're going to see a 3 dots in the right-hand corner, and I'm going to ask everybody to hit that mute. Eileen, you already done it, so don't worry about it. I'm there. I'm looking at you, so I'm seeing. I see everybody, so I'm very aware. So you were getting nervous that you weren't. You were muted. That's fine. And I'm not trying to mute anybody. I'll open it up when it's appropriate to do so, but let me explain everything that's going on. So in the handout that you got from Linny, we are doing 4 circuits, 4 exercises in each circuit. We're doing each circuit 3 times through. So it's 12 exercises in each circuit. And we're doing it for a period of time in a Tabata style workout. So we're doing each exercise for 35 seconds. You'll have a 10-second rest. At the end of each circuit, we have about 1:45 to just chill, which doesn't sound like a lot of time, but I promise you it will be. Each different circuit hits a different part of our body. In the first circuit, it's a mixture of legs and core and chest. In the second, it's upper body. In the third, it is again chest. And in the fourth circuit, it's all core and abs. We work our legs in between this whole thing, and you'll see in a sec. So let me explain the first 4 exercises, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to lower the camera so you can see, and I wore my shorty shorts just so you could see what I'm doing. So we're going to sit with one leg forward and one leg to the side, and all we're doing in a lateral fashion is lifting that one knee. And we're going to do only the right leg for those 35 seconds. We're then going to do those chest presses, press and release, press and release. We're then going to do the left leg on those leg lifts. And again, one leg forward, one leg to the side. And then we're going to do our very favorite crunches for 35 seconds, okay? And you're going to pull from your belly button. You're not going to swing your head. You're not going to look down at the ground. You're not going to pass go and collect $200. We are just going to do regular crunches. And we're going to do those 4 exercises 3 times through, and I'll remind you everything that we're doing. Please go at your own pace. You do not have to keep up with anyone. So even though you may see some people doing some things faster, you may observe some people going slower. I want you to go at your own speed because, as I have told you repeatedly, perfect form is much more important than speed. Okay, I don't want you to compromise the integrity of the exercise for trying to get done fast. 35 seconds is 35 seconds, no matter how fast or slow you go. Okay, so let's get started here. I'm going to set up my countdown and we'll start in about 10 seconds. And the first one is that lateral knee lift. So one leg forward, left leg forward, right leg out to the side, and we're just lifting our knee. Here we go. 10 seconds and we start.
Resuming your Tabata workout.
You'll hear a series of beeps. I'll tell you when to start. 3 seconds. Here we go.
Exercise.
Just lift that right knee. And you're just lifting it straight up and down. For Jane, if you lift your toes, even better, because that puts tension on your calf. And right about now, you're saying, Paul, I'm hating you already, and it's only the first exercise. I got it. I know, I know. Up and down. Good. Chest press and release. We press and release. Press and release. We do it for 35 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, start. Press and release. And breathe. Keep your elbows up, parallel to the ground. Press and release. Press and release. Press and release. Just so you can get it in your head and be ready. The next exercise is lifting the left leg. So the right knee is forward, the left leg is off to the side, and we're lifting the left knee. Good, you got 10 seconds to get prepared. Again, right leg is forward, left leg is to the side. we're going to lift our left knee.
Exercise.
Good. Straight up and down. We're not leaning over. We're not moving our upper body. We're just lifting our knee straight up to the ceiling for 35 seconds. And you never thought 35 seconds was this long. Good. When we're done with this exercise, we're going to go right into our crunches. Of course, you have a 10-second break in between exercises, so don't get nervous. Good. Sit at the front of your chair and lean back, pulling from our stomach, hands under our chin so we don't throw our heads. We are simply just going to do crunches, pulling from your belly button.
Exercise.
And we go forward and back. Don't bounce off the back of the chair. Touch the back of the chair. Good. You look great.
Rest.
Excellent. We're back to the right leg out to the side, left leg forward, lifting the right knee. Here we go.
Exercise.
Second time through. Knee goes straight up and down. We're working our quad muscles here, guys. They control balance. They control the lift of your knee. They control our walking, going up and down stairs, pushing on the gas pedal, all of those kinds of things the quadricep muscle does. Other than your heart, it might be some of the strongest muscles in your body. Good. Chest press. Press and release. Press and release. Press and release. Here we go. Keep your elbows high.
Exercise.
Press and release. Press and release. Good. Good. You guys look great. Awesome. In and of itself, none of these exercises are particularly difficult. When you add them all together, very effective because we're working all the body parts. Press and release. Try to relax your shoulders when you do it. Press from your hands, not from your shoulders lifting up. Just press them together. Good.
Rest.
Right knee forward, left knee out. We're lifting our left leg. Here we go.
Exercise.
Good. Good. Try to make a 90-degree angle with your front leg, your right leg, and your left. Because we're really working the inside here of the quadricep muscles. You can see it go on me here. Straight up and down. Crunches are next.
Rest.
Good. Crunches are next. Sit at the front of your chair, leaning back, hands under your chin, pulling from your belly buttons, guys.
Exercise.
Full and back. Nice and slow. Good form. If you can, hollow out your stomach, almost like sucking your stomach in as you do this. It tightens the core even more.
Rest.
Good. We're back to lifting the right leg again. 90-degree angle here. We're going to lift our right knee straight up. Here we go. Last time through.
Exercise.
Lift and down. Bring your knee up as high as it'll go. Good. Excellent, guys. Your form is nice. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe.
Rest.
Chest press, press and release, 35 seconds. Last time you have to do this today. Here we go. Keep the elbows high.
Exercise.
Press and release. And again, I'm going to tell you to relax your shoulders. Let your shoulders come away from your ears. So if that means having to lower your hands a little bit, so be it. But you shouldn't be doing scrunching your neck up. Good. Press and release. Press and release. Press and release. Good.
Rest.
90-degree angle, left leg lift. Or left knee lift, I should say. Here we go. Last time you got to do this one.
Exercise.
Lift it. Straight up and down. Try to keep your toes pointing straight out. Good. Keep your shoulders square if you can. Ten more seconds.
Rest.
Good. Last of these exercises, the crunches. This is the last exercise in this group.
Exercise.
Pull from your belly button. Don't bounce off the chair. Just touch the back of the chair. Good. Hollow your stomach if you can. 20 more seconds. You guys are doing great. Three seconds.
Rest.
We have a rest, and then you're going to hear it say recovery. So we got a minute and 40 seconds, and I want to show you the next 4 exercises, and then I'll open it up to any questions. The first is we are going to do regular curls. If you want to do elbow back curls, I don't mind a curl. I don't care if you alternate back and forth. That's fine too, either one. Then we're going to do tricep extensions. You can do them in any way you want. You can do the horizontal, you can do the kickbacks, you can do ones that are overhead. Anything that works your triceps, feel free to do. Don't mind any of those. Then we're going to do upright rows, bringing our hands to our chin, keeping our elbows higher than our hands. And then the last one is just lateral lifts. That's why I said to you light weights. 35 seconds is a long time, and you're doing it 3 times each, guys. So each of these exercises, don't want to strain yourself. We got 45 seconds. Is there any quick questions that I can answer for anybody? Wow, crickets. I like it. Oh my God. Nance, it's nice to see you. Hey, Bev. All right.
Paul, when you say light weights, do you mean like under 5 pounds? Like
I am using 5 pounds. So yeah, whatever you feel comfortable in doing.
okay.
So light weights is light weights. Light weights could be no weights and simply do the movement with your arms. We got 15 seconds, and we're going to start with curls, and we're going to do this circuit again 3 times through. And I'll tell you exactly what exercise to do. We're starting with curls.
Exercise.
Curls. I'm going to alternate back and forth between full and elbow back. You can choose whatever you want. We're working the biceps here. That's the muscle in the front. Muscles work in what's called agonist and antagonist. So we're working this muscle, and in an effort to make them work better, we're going to work the triceps next.
Rest.
Good. Any tricep exercise you desire. Horizontal kickbacks or overheads, you decide whichever you want.
Exercise.
I'm going to do overheads. You can even do skull crushers if you want to. Good. Breathe. Nothing is strenuous. Sally, I like that. You look great. Excellent. Ollie, you look terrific. Tom, that's awesome.
Rest.
Upright rows. You may just want to use one weight and hold the ends. Bring your elbows up. If you want to use two weights, by all means, knock yourself out.
Exercise.
Up and down. Sitting up straight. Don't be curled over. Don't be leaning back. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring the weights to your chin. Good. Good. I like it.
Rest.
Good. Lateral raises. If you want to use weights, great. If you don't, we're just going to make a T with our arms. It's up to you. But again, sit up
Exercise.
tall. Here we go. Sit up nice and tall, nice and slow. Does not have to be fast. You're not trying to take off. You guys look awesome. Ten more seconds, and then we go back to curls.
Rest.
Good. We go back to curls. Yes, you're feeling your shoulders. Yes, you're feeling your arms. And yes, you're hating me. It's good. I like it. Here we go. Curls.
Exercise.
Curls. Second time through. Make it a great time through. Do each rep like it was your last rep. Perfect form. Breathe when you exert. Smile throughout. Smile.
Rest.
Triceps. If you want to try a different tricep exercise than you did in the first set, please do. I'm going to do horizontal this time.
Exercise.
Nice. So it's funny, I see a lot of kids trying to build up their biceps, and the way to make your bicep looks bigger is to work your tricep. Alice, that's awesome. I love those kickbacks. Good, you guys look great. Lenny, way to improvise.
Rest.
Excellent. Upright rows is next. Lenny is using books as a weight. It's great. I like it.
Exercise.
Elbows high, hands down. Elbows high, come all the way down. Elbows high, all the way down. The closer together you keep your hands, the higher you can get your elbows. Good.
Rest.
Lateral raises again. 35 seconds of lateral raises. Yeehaw. Here we go.
Exercise.
Out and down. Make a T. Out and down. This muscle that we're working is called the lateral deltoid. It is a very small muscle. It is the reason that in women's clothing particularly, they had shoulder pads to give you this muscle. You guys will not need shoulder pads because you're going to have great deltoids.
Rest.
Last time through, we start with curls again. Any curl exercise you want.
Exercise.
Curl. I'm doing full and elbow back. Looking good, guys. It's great. Florida and New Mexico doing the exercises. I gotta love this.
Rest.
Excellent. Triceps of any kind. If you want to try a different exercise, by all means, I'm going to do kickbacks this time.
Exercise.
Good, Alice. I like the fact that you changed. That's good. Good girl. I think the bird is doing triceps too. Breathe, guys. Breathe. Good. Smile. It's mandatory. Seven more seconds. You're almost there. I know you hate it.
Rest.
Upright rows. Second to last exercise in this group. Upright rows. Here we go.
Exercise.
Elbows high. Elbows high. Good. Let it come all the way down before you bring it up. Almost done.
Rest.
And the last one, lateral lifts. Your shoulders should be screaming right now, guys. Okay. Lateral lifts.
Exercise.
Straight arms, down slow. Straight arms, down slow. And again, it's not about speed, it's about perfect form, making sure we're not hurting ourselves, making sure we're effectively working each muscle that we're trying to make function. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. When you exert, breathe out. That causes the rush of blood around your body.
Rest.
End of set 2. You guys did it. Awesome. We've got 2 more to go. So let me tell you what these 4 exercises are. First of all, don't worry about the beeps. You got recovery.
Recovery.
Here we go. We're doing forward lifts this time to counteract the lateral lifts. So we're going forward. Okay. That's the first exercise. We're then leaning back and we're doing flies. We're then going to do bench press, touch the weights in the middle, bring them back to the 90-degree angle. And then with a straight arm, we're going to bring the weights all the way over our head and bring our arms back straight. Over our head, back out with straight arms. We have a minute before we're going. Any quick questions I can answer for anybody? Wow, crickets, crickets. Man, if I was a stand-up comedian, this would be bad. It's all good. It's nice to see you smile. Guys, I know this is a long routine. It is an endurance routine, and it's effectively working all of the muscles that we have been working all along. So I broke this down in an effort to challenge you a little bit. I want you to work hard, not that you don't always, but I wanted you to put this all together and really work. You should be a little sore. You should be a little sweaty. You should be a little hurting. And that's all normal stuff. Not hurting, ow, hurting as in, you know, you're working stuff. And I'm going to make sure that you all smile because that's mandatory for me. I love that. So we are going to do forward lifts in 5 seconds. Sitting up nice and tall, palms facing each other.
Exercise.
Straight up, parallel to the ground and down. We're not swinging our arms. We're picking it up and bringing it down. So you shouldn't be moving your body like this. You should be keeping your body nice and still. The action is in the front part of your shoulder. Good, you guys look great.
Rest.
Flies are next. Sitting at the front of your chair, your hands will be up, slight bend in your elbows, and we're going out to the side and bring them back. Here we go.
Exercise.
Flies. Nice. Nice and slow. Does not have to be fast. And again, try to get your breathing down. Breathe. Move your arms away from your body.
Rest.
Bench press is next. Starting at a 90-degree angle, bring it up, touch the weights, bring them back. Here we go.
Exercise.
Bench. Here. Nice. Don't forget to breathe out. Touch your hands in the middle. Almost there.
Rest.
Cool. Overheads. You may want to use one weight or no weights on this. It's up to you. Straight arms up, bring them back behind your head, bring them back to
Exercise.
where they are. Go. Good. Arms should stay as straight as possible on this. We're not doing triceps. Straight arms. Alice, keep your arms as straight as possible. It's not a tricep overhead. Yeah, there you go. Much better. Excellent, guys. You look awesome. This is the center of your chest and latissimus. The lat muscle is that guy you see on the beach that's all in V shape.
Rest.
Good. We're going back to forward lifts. Yes, your shoulders are crying. I know. I know. Here we go. Breathe.
Exercise.
Nice and slow. Forward up, forward down. Bring it up, bring it down. Don't swing your arms. Very nice. Awesome, guys.
Rest.
Flies are next. Sitting at the forward part of your chair. Arms are up, slight bend in your elbows. Bring your arms out to the side, bring them back to the center.
Exercise.
This is working your chest primarily. Pectoralis muscles cover your entire chest. Breathe. Good.
Rest.
Bench press is next. Bench press is next. Elbows from 90 degrees, touch in the middle, bring them back to 90 degrees. Here we go.
Exercise.
Touch, bring them back. Touch, bring them back. Nice, guys. Outstanding. Go at your own pace. Don't worry about anybody else but you. Be the best you can be.
Rest.
Straight arm overheads is next. Straight arms. Bring it behind your head. Here we go.
Exercise.
Straight arm, back up. Straight arm, back up.
Rest.
Good. 10 seconds. We go back to forward lifts for the last time. I know you're not talking because it's exhausting. I know.
Exercise.
Here we go. Forward lifts, up and down. Last time you have to do this today. Nice. Arms should be fairly straight. Keep your hands in line with your shoulders. Good. Don't swing your arms. Bring them up, bring them down. Who made this exercise routine up? Man, it's here. Got some words for him. Flies are next, sitting at the front of your chair. Here we go, flies.
Exercise.
Out and together. Nice and slow. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Good, Sally. Oh, you look great. Ted, awesome job. Tom, you're the best.
Rest.
Good. Bench press is next. Bench press is next. 90 degrees, touch in the middle, bring it back to 90 degrees.
Exercise.
Up, touch, and back. Very nice. 2 more exercises, including this one. Almost done.
Rest.
Straight arm overheads. Last exercise of this group. Yeesh. Here we go.
Exercise.
Straight arms forward. Straight arms forward. Looking good, guys.
Rest.
End of set number 3 or circuit number 3. Yeesh, my arms feel like early Cro-Magnon man. I'm just like hanging here.
Recover.
We have one group of 4 exercises to go, and they're very effective. Sitting at the front of our chair, we're simply going to bring our hands from overhead and touch our toes and come all the way back. Down, touch your toes. If you can't reach your toes, reach your knees. If you can't reach your knees, reach your shin. If you can't do that, do your quads. And if you can't do that, do whatever you can do. Okay, so that's the first exercise. Next exercise, hands are like this. It's right elbow to left knee. Right elbow to left knee, and the shoulder turn is key. And it's only right elbow to left knee. And before you tell me you feel cockeyed, the next exercise is left elbow to right knee, I promise. Okay, I'll make you symmetrical. And then the last of the group is Russian twists, one side to the other, one side to the other. Yeesh, 30 seconds to go. Any quick questions I can get to you? Nothing.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
my muscles in the back
Yeah.
of my shoulder on the left side and the one in the front here
Yeah.
seem to be spasming. What can
Yes,
I
ice
do for
and
that?
stretch is the answer to that at the end.
Okay,
Yep, absolutely. Let your arms swing in a pendulum, walk up a wall, that'll stretch the muscles out. We got 5 seconds. We're touching our toes, guys. Here we go.
Exercise.
Touch your toes and back. Toes should be back towards your head. Legs are straight, reaching all the way over, keeping your head looking straight out. Don't look down at the ground. You should feel it in the back of your legs, as well as your tush, back, and stomach.
Rest.
Hands up here, right elbow to left knee, but the shoulder turn is the critical part of this. Here we go. Lift your knee and turn.
Exercise.
Turn. Turn. Do not bash your knee. Touch your knee. Shoulder turn. I know. I know. I feel your pain. I'm doing it with you. I promise.
Rest.
Left elbow to right knee this time. Here we go.
Exercise.
Turn your shoulder. If you're not sure, look at me. Doing good, guys. Russian twists, hands stay in line with our nose, and we move from side to side, turning our shoulders.
Exercise.
Turn, turn, turn. Follow your hands with your head. Turn your shoulders. By the time you turn, one shoulder should be at the screen, and we turn the other way, the other shoulder should be at the screen.
Rest.
Back to toe touches, feet straight out, toes back to your head, hands overhead. We're sitting forward and touching our toes.
Exercise.
Touch your toes, back. Touch your toe, back. Nice and easy. Breathe. Very important to breathe. Otherwise, you'll all turn blue. Very nice, guys. You're doing great.
Rest.
Right knee to left elbow. Second to last time you got to do this today. Here we go.
Exercise.
Turn those shoulders. When you're done, one elbow should be pointing up, one elbow should be pointing down at your knee. Who knew 35 seconds was this long?
Rest.
Yeehaw! Left elbow to right knee. I know, guys, I know, but here we go.
Exercise.
Again, one elbow at your knee, one elbow pointed at the ceiling. Turn those shoulders. Working the oblique muscles. What's the oblique muscles? It's on the side of your stomach. Almost there.
Rest.
And Russian twists. You can lean back and do these if you so desire. Again, head stays in line with your hands.
Exercise.
Turn those shoulders. One shoulder at the screen, one shoulder at the back of your chair. Nice and slow.
Rest.
Yeehaw! And then there was one full set to go. 4 exercises. You got this. Let's touch our toes. Toes back towards your head. Here we go.
Exercise.
Last time. Make it your best 4 sets of the day. Work really hard. I know. We're all doing it together. We're all in the same boat. We're all hating Paul all at the same time. It's all good. I love it. Bring it on. And if you hate me enough, wait till next week. But if you show me the love, it might not be so hard next.
Rest.
Good. Right elbow to left knee. Last time for this one. Here we go.
Exercise.
Turn those shoulders. Can't emphasize that enough. Turn the shoulders. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Good. You look great.
Rest.
2 exercises to go. Left elbow to right knee and Russian twists. And you be done, and then you can all curse me out afterwards. Here we go.
Exercise.
Turn the shoulders again. Turn the shoulder. Very important. 10 more seconds.
Rest.
And the last exercise, you've made it. The last one, make it your best one. It's Russian twists. Here we go, guys.
Exercise.
Keep your hands in line with your nose. Or your nose in line with your hands. Turn your shoulders. One shoulder to the screen, one shoulder to your chair.
Rest.
And you did it. You did it. Outstanding, guys. Not an easy routine at all. Don't worry about the beeps. It's still running through. I just stopped it. Open your mics if you have any questions.